So it is Saturday morning. I am just awake, took a shower, got my hair in a braid. So today there are a few things. I actually think I'm going to walk out of my apartment. I think I'm going to go to my mailbox today. By the way, I have gone multiple days of not even opening the door or leaving my apartment. And I'm okay with it. I am. But today I think I might actually leave. I might actually go to the mailbox and but first, after I enjoy this coffee, I'm going to do a little bit of computer work. I have been working on a website for one of my dear friends in Austin, Texas. Her name's Savannah. She has a fire cider company called Sucker Punch. And it's wonderful. I've had bottles of it and just have some website building know-how and kind of basic HTML to manipulate little boxes and squares and menus and links and tags and Facebook pop-ups and this and that, so that she as an individual can grow her clientele. And it is my hopes, I'm not sure if it's her hopes, but it's my hopes that she has something that is very self-sustaining and that people recognize that, and especially local businesses here in the Texas area, especially Austin. Austin has one of the greatest local business empires, I'm just gonna call it. I mean, Austin is so heavily loaded with local businesses, and it's part of the charm. People's dreams actually manifest in Austin, or they make them manifest in Austin, and they turn them into reality, and it makes Austin a very magical place to be in because of that. It isn't commercial, marketable. But anyway, also my eyes are incredibly like sleepy eyes, and post-crying eyes. My eyes always reveal so much about me. I did go to bed super late, like close to 3 a.m., 2:45-ish last night, and Matthew and I stayed on the phone the entire night. I went to bed to his little bear snores. What's nice about Matthew's snores, I know y'all want to know, is he only snores for maybe 30 seconds, like twice an hour. So they're very just like when they happen, it's like, oh, they don't keep me awake at night or anything. But yeah, he woke up and I had propped the phone up sideways, like on my nightstand water bottle, and had it pointing at my face and my pillow. So when he woke up and he looked at his phone, he said, I forgot what he said. He just said something basically that he acknowledged. He was like, oh, we're still on the phone. And yeah, we had sweet little kind of like pillow talk for a little bit, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna shower. And he went to a Walmart in the small town that he's in Louisiana, and then he called me when he got back to the hotel room, and right when he called me, I was taking a shower, so I propped up the phone and he unpacked his groceries while I put my FaceTime on me taking a shower. And it might seem weird or awkward, or I'm not sure, how do y'all feel about FaceTiming naked with each other. I mean, he loves it. Obviously, he's not being a sicko. He was putting away his groceries, and every now and then whenever I was singing, he would come and look and smile. And I mean, it's our way of staying close and personal with each other when he's gone. So, yep, after that, I had my cup of coffee. Fresh ground coffee is unbeatable. And so after I finish this, I'm coming around full circle. Here we go. The purpose of me filming was to tell you guys what today's vlog is about. So after I finish some graphic stuff with Savannah, I'm gonna head into my bedroom and I am going to reorganize my already organized closet. So I have my organizing philosophies. Okay, I got my curtains to hold the iPhone so I don't have to hold it. So if you see this little string, that's all it is. Scoot up a tad. So I've seen a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers here, organizing their closets and doing closet hauls and like spring cleaning. And it is spring cleaning. It's also quarantine cleaning. I like that one. Let's stick with quarantine cleaning. So I did just move into my apartment in Houston, and I pretty much organized my stuff as it got put into my closet. But I have two main philosophies of organization. One, organizing your closet by type. And then two, organizing your closet by color. And I've tried both of these methods in the past, and over trial and error, which that's all life is, trial and error, I have come up with a new philosophy, and I'm excited to implement it today. Currently, right now, my stuff is categorized by type, and I had to organize everything in their particular spots because of shelving and where my shoes are, and I have like a jewelry chesser in there that it needed its own space, so I have everything kind of where it needs to be. So I am organized by type, but I want to go even further and organize everything by color. So in the past, I've had, say, like my red section, and anything red that was workout gear, you know, fancy shirt, casual shirt, they were all in the same section. And I used to think I liked that. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if you've ever gone into a thrift store. There was a Goodwill in Austin, Texas that organized by color. And I'm trying to remember which location that it was that organized by color, but it was phenomenal going in there because a lot of times when I'm shopping, I shop by color. I know, like my last interview that I went to, I was thinking about the energy of the season. It was right before St. Patrick's Day. The countryside was starting to be a lot more green. I wanted a power color. I wanted a color that vibrated a certain frequency within me. I know it's kind of hippie talk, but I wanted a rich green. I wanted people to look at me and to trust and think of these calming, soothing energies of jade meets responsible enough to work on Wall Street kind of energy. So I went shopping, and what's going to happen today is I want to infuse my aesthetically pleasing color method with my by type method. So In essence, there will be a very organized array of multiple rainbows, so to speak, within my closet. So I currently have a lot of closet space, which is such a blessing, and I would like more, but I've had less, and so it's wonderful. But I have bras that don't have any like underwire support hanging. I have my sports bras hanging, which I love because a lot of times outfit or top from each section. That sounds like fun. And then check in with you at the end of the closet rehaul. Also, I will inevitably be getting rid of something, if not multiple things, not shoes. Never getting rid of my shoes. But I will be inevitably getting rid of something if you watch this video and comment below like, yo, I want that. I will send it to you for free. Yeah. Also, my cheeks are a little bit red, and kind of took some pictures this morning of kind of my eczema symptoms that I have. That's what's on my nose, but basically this happens along my hairline and my forehead in like small patches like that. And I'm just waiting for the May 1st initiation. I have, if you can see right there, my first watermelon, my wonderful Matthew Pear honey pie. My wonderful Matthew did get me a watermelon to prepare me, and I have lots of frozen fruit for smoothies, and I have apples and peanut butter are going to be probably one of my favorite snacks, and I have a fresh pineapple and a fresh papaya that I'm going to have after I break my fast, probably around 2 today. So I'm gonna head to work, just finished my cup of coffee. Kind of thinking about a second cup. Okay, it's time. I've been doing some work, graphic editing, and I've decided to walk into my bedroom, which is kind of a mess. I didn't make my bed this morning. Maybe I'll do it here in a second. Got my water, got my beautiful crystal, kind of what matches my hair like exactly. This is 100% my organized closet that I will be organizing even more. I'll start from the bottom left and just give you the rundown of everything in its order and place and what I'm going to focus on. So from up here, some dear memories, and thus starts my everything from white to black. Now, on occasion, I have stuff that has patterns on it, so if it has a pattern, I always look at the background color and then delineate where it goes based on the background color. You can see on my arm, I have 4 or 5 sports bras that are a matching set, and so I am doing the little buddy companion system and putting the set on one hanger. And I think later on in the evening, I find like 3 or 4 more that also match. It's amazing. So we did just move, and every time I move, I go through. Okay, so how I organize is from white to black. It gets complicated with the prints, but if something has a print, I look at the primary background color and then kind of put it in that category. What I'm doing here is all of the sports bras that had a matching set, basically yoga pants, I took them and I buddied them up, and they got sandwiched between the standalone sports bras and then the standalone yoga pants. And there was probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my arm right there. And then I think as the evening progressed, I found 3 or 4 more. I kept telling myself, I'm going to fix it, either that or I'm just going to cut it, because this set costs a lot of money and it's just too beautiful. But I forgot that finally, at last, in my move, I found the 2. This is so hard, you guys. So, just a little quarantine thoughts from the closet. That hashtag is never gonna catch on. But, you know, pretty early on, it's anxiety, I want to let go. You know, pretty early on in quarantine, I really began to recognize how important it is that we as Americans buy American-made products. I think it's something that's incredibly wrong with our economy, and you know, things as of recent have shown us how important it is, especially to be local, to shop local in your neighborhood. Support your mom and pop shops, support your state farmers, support the USA. And it's really hard. I know, but if you do your research, and sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's really hard to find where stuff is made from, especially like if you're ordering it online, or when you're ordering ordering a pair of shoes, or really falling in love with a pair of shoes, and then finding out like, oh, it was made in it's kind of worn off, I can't tell, maybe I can read in this one. These were made in China. So I mean, it's really hard. I do know this onesie, which I love, is a garment from a group called Ladies of Liberty, and they are made in the USA. It's a big reason why I shop at Anthropologies, is because they do have a lot of American fashion designers. Oh yeah, back to this. I found another one. So it's very subtle, and it's probably why I forgot about it. It's an Adidas. So this Adidas has a really sexy matching top. It's all very, very subtle, and it's one of my favorite. I don't know if you can tell in this lighting. It's like black on black. No, this isn't it. Just kidding. This is the one. It's the Reebok. So this Reebok, I almost forgot. So this Reebok, kind of hard to see, but it's lovely. I love black on black. Has this little matching pair of pants, and I'm gonna get them together in the middle section. Go. And okay, so I'm not sure if you really notice the difference, because it does look like an array of mixed colors, but it does go light to dark, light to dark, and then these are all of the matching sets of yoga stuff I have. So they're in the middle, light to dark. Then it restarts over. We got light, even though there's patterns, they're still kind of the background color is white. Same with these, background color is white, and then we get into the pinks, the blues, that's like a dark blue pattern back there, some more blues, the greens, the orange, I put these oranges together, the two grays, the brown, then the black that have pattern. Really, really wish I had a matching top to this one, but I don't. A Sweaty Betty. I love this one because it's reversible. You can wear the inside, the black side, or the jellyfish. And then these, the Loner Blacks in the back. All right, so next, I'm moving on to this small section of mini skirts that I have, and or like shorts that look like a mini skirt. Shouldn't take long. So, just going through the mini skirt section, and I just wanted to touch base on this mini skirt. So, my mom and I, when I was in junior high, bought the same mini skirt because mom's a badass. And I don't know what happened to mine, but she gave me hers because, you know, since junior high, I've definitely sized up. So this is like a size 5, from, oh heavens, 20 years ago, and it's a Tommy Hilfiger. Is something 20 years old vintage? I don't know. But anyway, I will try that on and show you guys. This one, I cut the shoulders or the neckline out of this a long time ago. I cannot stand things that come and like choke the neck. So I was just looking at its color, and it's like faded, and it's of Shiba, as it says. But I just thought it would go good with my Tommy Hilfiger kind of vintage look. So I'll be trying this on later. Okay, my favorite from my kind of itty bitty tiny shirts is this piece. I had a friend, Sati, bring this back from Thailand for me, and I loved it. She nailed it so well, like getting me this lavender kind of lilac piece, and then it has this lace stitching in the back, kind of for extra skin coverage. But I'll try on this and I'll find something fun. This piece is really hard to style, and it actually came with a pair of matching pants, and my dry cleaners lost them. I mean, they more than lost them. I think somebody that used to work at the dry cleaners stole them. Anyway, that's another story, and I ain't gonna get into the drama on here, but I am going to try this one on. And it's really hard to style because I'm so petite. I think the straps are a little bit long and the material is so heavy. But what it has this little bitty kind of shelf double fabric for the inside, and on the sides, it's actually quite cool. I'm gonna hang it from me so you can see. It actually splits on the top. So it has a lot of character, a lot of potential, but I never seem to know, like, this is a ginger lemon kombucha, and it's strong, really strong. Sporty jacket section right now, and remembered, damn, this jacket matches the bra and the yoga pants suits, so I will try it on and show you guys here in a minute. The closet is organized. It's beautiful and it's zen, and I have my outfits that I'm gonna try on for you guys. It's funny because I pulled it out and I was like, oh, it is so representative, tripping. Anyway, it just represents who I am, and my versatility and my diversity. I've always said this, that my diversity is one of my strengths. So I think I have something kind of glam. This is going to be kind of funky posh. This is going to be definitely groovy and like earthy, kind of zen. This is going to be like vintage and fun, and this is going to be very sporty. This is going to be kind of glam country punk, and then this over here is going to be just very bohemic. It's like this onesie, and I decided to pair it with the purple top instead of the purple top with the funky groovy pants, kind of the zenness over there. And I found this and I just thought, you know, this green top goes so much better, and it's just more harmonious, and I think complements it better, even though the purple would go fine, absolutely. Get these. And then, like I said, I think I'm gonna double match. I wonder what this would look like under there. I don't think I would like that. Just a kind of weird 90s reminiscent throwback of long sleeves under a spaghetti strap dress. I don't know, I might try it. What do you think? Yeah, but I am going to match these two together. And then I think I'm just gonna show you guys this jacket with what I am currently wearing, and I'm gonna do that right now. Much better lighting. Okay, it's this one. It's an extra small. And I am not in my extra small form right now. I'm in a very medium, kind of pudgy state. I might try this dress on again just to kind of show as I lose weight, maybe it fitting a little bit better. But yeah, that's this dress. I get to feel pudgy. I still love myself. But I do know I feel healthier, and things like exercising and running and yoga and stuff feel a lot easier on my frame whenever I weigh less. So another reason why I'm going on my vegan raw food diet. But that's this dress. It's lovely. I'll try it on again maybe when I lose a little weight. Okay, I tried to explain this to you in my closet, and now I have it on and can show you. First, we'll start. There's this little top, you know, from the side. The top is cute, adorable. These orange shorts fit pretty good last summer, and I thought even for then they were kind of tight and just a little bit too high up on my waist, but now they're extra tight, and that's okay because you can just throw this on. I kind of think it's a great pairing for underneath, and you know, from behind it might look a little bit just kind of like a loose dress, and then from the side it's like, oh, but wait. I kind of thought about like, what if I put a belt? Should I try that? Try to just like get a little belt right here and see what it would look like? Okay. So here it is, a little gold belt. In a weird way, it kind of makes me look super tiny slim. But I don't know, what do you think? I think it's kind of odd with like the skin sticking out. Like I said, I tried this piece on not because it's one of my favorites, but because I think it's so unique, and the color palette's really me, very colorful and yet warm and earthy. And so I'm always trying to figure out a way to style this and when to feel comfortable in it. Oh, don't know. What if I pull it aside? Yeah. Oh, and here it is with a belt. Kind of on the side. I think I kind of like it. And then there's that little, woo. One thing is for sure, I am going to be a much more at peace kind of individual once my clothes start to fit again. Like I said, all of my summer and kind of spring stuff is just way too tight and uncomfortable, and if I saw me out in the street or whatever, I would think to myself, maybe she should have sized up. So yeah, that's my goal. Lose the weight so my existing clothes fit. Just makes sense. Oh, the wonderful thing about this shirt, it even has designated thumb holes. So it goes really long, which I love. I think something about making the arms look longer, like makes the torso appear to be longer. And that's it. I wouldn't normally wear it with my leopard print bra, but that's what I got for now. And I would normally wear it with even a cami or something nude. And yeah, but I kind of like this look. I like this long lacy thing with shorts and just my clear heels. I think it's very fun. Very chic, but very fun. Chic if I fit my clothes and they didn't feel so inappropriate. So just mid wardrobe change right now. I love the green and the neon orange. I think it could be summery, could be kind of fall, especially maybe with like a little jacket or some boots. But I'm actually going to be switching pants real quick and putting it on with this. Oh, over here. So, I quite like this with the current shape of my body. I think the top is very Kim K, and I think the pants are the most lovely thing in the world. They are actual pants, but there's so much material, and the way this hangs makes it look like a very elegant dress, and the high waist and everything kind of accentuates what is tiny on me right now. And this is it. What did I call this one originally? Zen or groovy or just very bohemian, hippie, laid back, sassy. Okay, here goes this one. Let me pull this over just a little more. Okay. So, like I said, this is a mini skirt I originally had in junior high, probably like 8th, maybe 9th grade. And the shirt was gifted to me from an ex-boyfriend, and he gifted it to me while we were exes. We had probably been apart 7 or 8 years at the time when he gifted me this shirt, and I think it's actually one of the only things I have left from him or about him, except for some pictures. There's 1 or 2 pictures that I will probably always hold on to because he was just a dear friend, and because I love him, and because he was a dear friend and I still love him like a friend. But anyway, oh, I just wish you could get the shoes as well in here. Almost. Let me tilt it down. There we go. So yeah, you know, I've never worn these together, but I think actually they'd be really cool. It's, you know, off the shoulder, it's chic, it's kind of sassy, a little short in the back, but it ain't hurt nobody. Ooh. Okay, here's this beauty. My mom and I bought this piece in Anthropology about 11, 12 years ago, and I have never worn it in public. I've never worn it out of my closet, because I've always had this idea that like this was going to be something I wore for engagement photos. So that's not happened clearly. So I have just held on to it and admired and loved it, and absolutely in the past 12 years I can tell it's too tight. it's up way too high just because that's where it fits more comfortably. But ideally, I would like to have it about there without it creating kind of like the muffin top side. And all right, this is the last one. So I I have had this for a really long time. It is, oh, sorry. It is really well loved. There's that hole. And that being said, I've had it for a long time. It's also kind of tight, although it fits. It's just not the kind of fit that it used to be, and I liked it a little bit more roomy. So yeah, again, this piece came from Anthropology. I may still have a tag in it. Exactly. I do. Oh no, this is a Free People. So I'll check the tag, maybe. Maybe it was made in America. So this piece, I love this piece. Love, 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 love. I've had this piece for 10, 11, 12, maybe even longer. It's been well loved. I have a hole there that kind of needs some love and repair. This piece is from Free People, and I adore it, although with my weight gain of maybe 15 pounds in the past 10 years, I can definitely tell it's just fitting tighter, and it's not as comfortable. And so it'll be nice to lose a little weight and feel good in one of my favorite outfits once again. All right, I think this concludes my try on. I've been hanging up my clothes as I've been trying them on, so they'll be ready to go back in my closet. But for now, I think it's like dinner time. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put my original jean jumper on, and I'm gonna go eat a papaya. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Adios.